Good afternoon, my crafty friends. It is 3 o'clock, so I am live, and I hope you're having a wonderful day today. So my name is Judy Menlove, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Markham, Ontario, Canada. Okay, so I'm just going to wait a couple minutes, see if anybody pops on, and see if I can get this to show up on my iPad, just in case anybody is on and wants to comment. So just bear with me a moment or two, please. And anyways, I hope you're all having a great day. So what a difference a week makes. So last week, last week I was going on and on about how great the weather was. And hey, Jean, how are you? Thanks for joining me today. Yeah, how great the weather was. It was like, well, I don't know, what, 17 degrees or something last week. And then spring arrives and winter comes back. I don't understand. I don't think Mother Nature got the memo that spring is here. So we had snow all day yesterday. So the sun is out today though, so it kind of melted. We didn't get a lot. I don't know. I would say 1 to 2 centimeters, which obviously is not a lot. But it is so cold. Tomorrow it's going to be even colder. It's going to be like, I don't know, minus 15 type of thing with the wind chill. Friday is, Friday they're calling for 5 to 10 centimeters of snow. So yeah, Jean got snow today too. I know, it's crazy. I know. And this time last week we were bragging how beautiful the weather was, and we should have known it couldn't last. But anyways, okay, so I just have a couple things to talk about today. I rearranged my thing that holds my phone, and it keeps kind of drooping, so I'm kind of crooked, but hang on. There we go. It just keeps kind of falling a little bit at a time. Hey, Penny, how are you? Thanks for joining me today. Anyway, so what do I have? The retired list is out from Stampin' Up! So unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to a lot of our favorites that are in the annual catalog and the mini catalog. So they are ending the end of April. So anything that is not being carried forward, it's last chance to get it. That starts on April 9th. So you still have time, and I will get it posted on my Facebook page so that you can see what's coming up and what will be retired. So there are a few things that are discounted up to 60% off. So when I get it posted, make your list and get in there bright and early on April 9th if you want any of the items that are being discounted. Okay, so because they go super, super fast. What else? Okay, so our Tempting Turquoise, our Parakeet Party, Starry Sky, Orchid Oasis, and Sweet Sorbet are all leaving. Those are our in colors that are good for 2 years. So our 2 years is up as of the end of April. So if you want more paper or more ink refills, whatever, anything in that color, I would suggest you order that soon because that will also be disappearing. Yeah, I know most of the French stamp sets are 60% off, but there still are some items that are the 60% off besides the French stamps. Anyways, yeah, so if you want any of those colors, get them. I'd order them now because they're probably going to disappear fast as well. They will disappear probably before April 9th when they go on the last chance list. Okay. Hi, Maureen. Thanks for joining me today. Hope you're doing. I seem to be losing my voice or getting confused. Anyway, Maureen, I hope you're doing well. So that's all I have for announcements. The new catalog comes out, I think it's May 1st. So that's kind of exciting. I've seen a digital copy online and it looks interesting. So it's the whole format is totally different. Took me a while to kind of go through it a few times to kind of decipher it a little bit. So kind of like all the paper is not in one place. It's kind of throughout the catalog. Anyways, it's different, but it has a really nice index on the back so that you can find everything. So anyways, if you need a catalog or you'd like a catalog, let me know and I can get one in the mail to you. Okay, that's all I've got. So I'm going to turn the camera down So today we're going to be playing with one of the online exclusive sets, the Filled with Fun. So again, if you're just kind of looking, oh, there were a few products. When I went through the retiring list, I thought these aren't on the list. They're not in the new catalog. So are they retiring or like what? First I thought maybe Stampin' Up just kind of forgot about them. But then I was on the online exclusives and saw that they're there. So if you haven't checked out the online exclusives online, stampinup.ca, you really should, because there is a lot of stuff on there that you can't find in the catalogs. They're only online exclusives, and that's why they're called exclusives, because they're only online. So anyways, you might want to take a look, okay? Those are the online exclusives, stampinup.ca. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera down, so bear with me a minute or two. We'll have to hit that little button again. Hopefully that was it. All right, let's see what we got here today. Let's see what we got. Now I want this to come up a bit. Okay. Hopefully that will do. Move that up a little bit. Okay, so this is a Filled with Fun set. And these are the dies. So you get 14 dies. You get this little part of a wagon. You get some tires, the handle, the streamer for the balloons, some balloons, the heart, some decoration, presents, and flowers, a banner. You make my heart bloom, celebrating someone special and sending loads of happiness. Okay? And then these are the dies. So this die cuts out the flowers, and this die cuts out all the presents, okay? And then you have a heart that will cut the heart out. You have two balloons. I love it when they do two. So you have two balloons. You have two things to cut the tires out. And then these are the little white wall things that go on the tires. This is the wagon and the handle, the balloon, and the I can't think of what this is called, that goes on the side of the wagon. I have no idea what it's called. Oh, and some more streamers here. All right, so that's it. And let's get started. I have everything already pre-cut, so we just kind of have to glue it together, hopefully. Hopefully everything is here. We will see. Okay, so I have a piece of real red cardstock that is 8.5 by 5.5, and I've scored it at 4 1/4. Okay, so I'm just going to give it a nice press, and I'm going to have it go this way, which I never do. And this is going to be my sky. So this is from the Bright and Beautiful 6x6 DSP. Okay, so that's on one side, and that's on the other. So, and then I have this little piece that I thought could be like a road or a sidewalk or whatever. And this is from the Delightful Daisies. Okay, yeah, so there's the daisies on that side. Okay. Oh, Maureen says it's beautiful there in Newfoundland for a change. Yeah. Wow. That's nice. Is it cold there too, or are you warming up there, Maureen? I'm going to glue this piece on to my sky. I could have cut my sky a little bit, but I decided I would just glue this on along the bottom. Move that up a bit. That looks pretty good. Okay. That's for my inside, I think. Okay, so I've got some string here. Oh, so this, I'm going to put these on the balloons. And before I forget, these are from the 2022-2024 in color Baker's Twine. So again, these are the colors I just talked about that are leaving us in another month. So sad. I love these colors. Okay, so I have stamped the presents and cut them out with the dies, and I've colored them just with the blends. Okay, so when you stamp and you cut out, you have this extra little piece here. I've brought some of my coloring down. I didn't have to, but you can see that it just kind of ends there. Okay, so that you can hide it on the wagon type of thing. So this is my wagon. So see how that will just hide everything when I glue that together. Okay, I did this a couple days ago, so I'm hoping I can remember what I'm doing here. That one goes over there. The wagon, we have lots of pieces. I'm missing a tire. There he is. Okay, all right. So I'm just gonna put that. No, I'm gonna need, okay. So I'm gonna put some glue along here. And I think I'm just gonna use my thin glue here. And then I'm just going to move that out of the way and adhere that. Okay, that didn't work very well. Okay, so I'll just hold that for a minute. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to put this on like that. You know, I don't think I wanted to do this. I know, I just change my mind all the time. I think I wanted to do that. Oh, that's the wrong way. See how it puts all these little lines in too when you cut it out? So I cut this out in Crumb Cake. Yes, I want to put this on there instead. See, I'm just kind of winging this today. So, and then I want that on there like that. So, yeah, a little backwards from what I was going with. Okay, so just gonna kind of put that on there like that. Or maybe not. I think I'm just gonna have to adhere this to the card because I don't think that's gonna stay. Let's see. Let's see. All right, so I'm just gonna turn that over then. I put the glue on the wrong side there, so that's why that's there. So I'm gonna put some dimensionals on and that will hold it in place, just like that. Now, like I said, I'm kind of winging this today and I'm putting lots of dimensionals on because it's not glued and I wanna make sure it stays. And I guess we'll put one up here. I think I'll get some little dimensionals. Mini dimensionals is what they're called. And I want to put one up there for the cake. And I want to put one on the end for the flag because I want to make sure it all sticks. And I have these balloons cut out, but I really don't know if I'm going to have room for them. So we'll see. And I'll just put a couple little ones down here. I know, I go overboard. I know. You don't have to tell me. Oh, Maureen says it's sunny. Let's not expect a miracle. Oh, dear. Spring will be here. Real spring will be here soon, I hope. And then summer will come. Hopefully. Hopefully. Okay, I think I got them all. Okay. So, I don't know. I don't wing things very well, so we'll see what we're doing here. Okay, I'm going to put that there like that. And then I've got the handle, so I'm going to put some... I'm going to actually cut a little strip here and use some of this to put on the handle. Because even the mini dimensionals are too big. So we'll just put that there like that. And we'll cut another little piece here. put on the bottom. Ah, there goes my phone. Nobody's here to answer it. Sorry about that, people. And then you're going to get to hear the message and everything. Won't that be special, eh? Normally, I take the phone off the hook and put it to one side so that if it rings, I don't hear it. But I forgot to do that, so. And it's usually just a telemarketer, so. See, they hung up. Just a telemarketer. I don't know about you, but I'm fed up with all these telemarketers. There we go. Get that on there. And this guy cannot go there. I just realized that. He can come over here. Because he has to go in a little bit here. So let's put him there. Like that. There we go. And there's the handle. Then the bugs will come. I know. We're just never happy, are we, eh? Yeah, Maureen says I don't answer my phone. Well, you know what? We don't have call display. So I have no idea who's on it until I answer. I know, you know, we don't have call display. And then I answer the phone and people talk to me. And it's like, I'm supposed to know who they are. I don't know who they are. We don't have call display. So anyways, okay. Now we have the tires here. Two or wheels, whatever you want to call them. And so, and then these little, what I call white walls. And then I've got a scrap piece of real red. And I have, what am I using here? This is a 1/8 inch punch that I have. It is not Stampin' Up. So you can use any 1/8 inch punch. Anyway, that's what I used. And I'm just going to put a little dab, hopefully a little dab. Right there, and one right there. That was a bigger dab than I wanted. I'm just going to get my tweezers. Pick up this little red piece. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use my Take a Pick tool. Pull some of that off. Pick that up and put that down. And hold that in place. There we go. And that one, and hold it in place. Let's move that over just a smidge. There we go. All right. And then we have to adhere these. And for that, I will use my tweezers. And then we'll do this one. Okay, they might not be perfect, but oh, this one didn't even stick. I did put glue on it, didn't I? There we go. Okay, and then just another dimensional here on there, and one on this one. And I'm putting them down towards the bottom. And I'm just going to kind of put that there and line that one up. This needs to come over just a bit. Okay. See, so cute, so cute. Okay. So now, do I want to put this on? I think I might actually just add a little bit of something. I think I'll just put that on with a couple of, you know what, I think I'm just going to glue it. I could put it on with dimensionals, but I don't want it, I don't want it too high. For Maylene, I'm just going to go along the outer edge here, see what that goes like. Again, like I said, I'm kind of winging all this, so. Yeah, kind of like that. Makes it look a little more fun. Okay. Okay, so then I've got a couple of balloons that I was thinking I might actually put on here, but I may not. I don't know. We'll see how difficult it is. Okay. All right, get my Scotch tape. Because Scotch tape's always good. It is a nice set, actually, yeah. Oh, that's too big a piece. Let's try again. Okay. And I need to trim some of the Scotch tape off because it's too big. Unless I can fold it back. Which seems to be working. Okay. So that's there. No, it needs to be trimmed. Sorry, guys. So I just kind of want to put him there. I should have actually, attached this first, but I didn't. So I don't know if the balloons are going to work or not, but I'm going to try and we will see. If they don't work, then they don't work. This is why sometimes it's good to practice before you go live. And I did not do that today. Okay. Yeah, so I just kind of want them swinging off the end here. So maybe one up there and one there. I don't know. What do you think? Just kind of like that. I'm just going to tuck them under. See if I can get them tucked under, get them to stay. I said, if it doesn't work, I don't have to do it, right? Okay. Give me a little mini dimensional so it'll be easier to pull off if I don't want them there. One there. And one there. And I'm not sure how I'm going to tuck this rope under. And I don't want that there. Oh, maybe there like that. And let's see how I can put that under. I need a little glue dot or something, right? Oh, I'll just feed that under there. There's that. There. Okay, not bad. I had a dimensional there, and I adhered it to that, so that was good. Okay, so we're going to glue this on to the card. I just think this is such a fun card with a wagon. So to me, it's like all ages. You can do it for kids. You can do it for anybody. And you can also use it kind of like as a masculine card too, right? It's pretty good for anybody. And then I stamped it in the real red, celebrating someone special. And we'll just put it right there. Oh. Gotta cut this. You want to make sure that you use up all your pieces. One there, and one there, and I want one in the middle too so it doesn't sag. And one in the middle. So pull this off. It's really about the only place I've got to put it. So I can't see where the end is here. Okay, we're just going to put it here. Pull that up a little bit. There we go. Celebrating someone special. See, isn't that cute? I love this. I think this wagon's so cute. Okay, so these are the Iridescent Foil Gems, and I colored them in the real red, and I didn't like them with the blends, so that I colored it in the Cherry Cobbler, dark Cherry Cobbler. Now, if you do color these Iridescent Foil Gems, you have to wait a couple of minutes because I touched it and it was still wet, so you're going to have to wait a minute. It doesn't dry as fast as some of the other stuff. So we'll just put a couple of these here and here. I'll put one there and throw one over here. Well, I don't know where I want it. Oh, such a decision, right? I guess I'll just put it there. There we go. All right. Oh, and I did put some Wink of Stella on the icing on the cake here. So, okay. So I have one more card to show you. And this one's much easier. So my pieces, again, are all cut out. So this one, I stamped the wagon. With this, and I used the blueberry bushel, okay? And then I stamped the handle. And I stamped the flower, or you can see better on this one. So see how it's all just, you have this room here to attach it. And then we've got the tires again. Okay, I stamped the tires or the wheels, whatever you want to call it, and I didn't like it. So that's just me. So I decided I wouldn't stamp them. I would just die cut them. So that's what I did. So I've got a piece of paper. This is from the Simply Zinnias paper. Simply Zinnia flowering. Let me check. Flowering Zinnias is what the paper is called. So Flowering Zinnias DSP. Okay. So you've got this beautiful on one side, but I want this. So again, I've got an 8.5 by 4 1/4. And I'm just going to score it. 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. You know, you say it so many times, you just start to finally get confused. All right, so we'll glue this piece on. Yeah, this one's quite quick. And I left quite a bit of room here. And I should have come down a little bit more, and it's crooked, but you know what? It's fine. Just fine. So this piece is 3.5 by 4 3/4. Okay. And we're just going to pop all this up. All right, I'm going to try and glue this on again because maybe it'll work this time. It would have worked last time, but then I wanted to put that little extra piece on, so it got a little confusing. Okay. Put that on there. And I just colored these flowers and just a whole bunch of different colored blends. And then I put Wink of Stella on it, on the flowers. Okay. And then I've got a scrap piece of blueberry bushel that, again, I'm just going to cut this little 1/8 inch out. I don't know where it went. Oh, it's still in there. No, it didn't actually punch all the way. Oh. There we go. There we go. Okay, so a little bit, one little dot here. One little dot there. And my Take a Pick tool is right here. And here it is, over here. It always amazes me how you can lose things. Let's put one there. And one over here. Just kind of move that one over a little bit, and that one over a little bit. There we go. And then we will glue it on to the tire. Yeah, I don't really think they're wheels to me. They're more like tires. It is a wagon. Wagon so. Okay. Goes that way. Oh, these wagons are so cute. All right, let's glue this on now. So I think we'll just put it there. Have no road for this one. It's just gonna be pretty. Pretty, pretty. And put the wagon, the handle there. Okay. That looks good. All right. I'm just going to get another thing of dimensionals because it's quicker. And I'm just going to put, you can't see what I'm doing. I'm just going to put these here again to make sure that the glue holds. And put one up here by the flowers. And one more down here. That should be enough. Pull the backs all off. Okay, and we'll put him about here. Okay, then I need to cut more little pieces for my handle. So I'll just cut that. Oh. Okay. Helps if you have nails to peel this off. All right, so I'll put one piece up there and one piece down a little bit further. You'll go down here and then one piece along the bottom. Whoa, we got caught in my sweatshirt. Better than falling on the floor. I would probably never find it if it fell on the floor. And we'll just put him there like that. Okay. And he's ready to go. Hopefully I left a spot I can slide him in. Nope, I did not. That'll do, right there. Okay, and then we're just gonna pop the wheels up. I don't know whether the tires go on the other side, like underneath type of thing like that. But I looked at some pictures and all the tires on the wagons to me were on the outside. So that's why I'm doing them on the outside. So there's the little wagon, and I stamped somewhere. Okay, I stamped it in Blueberry Bushel, Sending Lows of Happiness. I'm just going to stick that there. So what did I use to cut this out? I used... What did I use? Well, you'll never know because I can't find it. I used the country something. Oh, geez. Here it is, Countryside Corners. Okay, so I used this one. And I used the Countryside Corners on this one as well to cut that. Okay. Just so you know, in case you wanted to know, what did you use to cut that? Because that's me. I always want to know what people use. peel these off. And we'll just stick that on there. Sending loads of happiness. That's still crooked, but that's okay. Yeah, it's not crooked enough that I'm going to change it. And so anyway, that's it. Those are my cards. So anyways, I hope you like these little wagons. I think they're quite cute. So you can decorate it up as much as you want, like I did with this one. Or you can, you know, just kind of stamp it and be done with it. Or you could put that one on that one. Yeah. I think they're just so cute, so cute. And my little balloons turned out not too bad after all. So, oh, I was going to put something on here. What will I put on here? I was going to put the white on, see what that looked like. I don't know. I didn't really like anything else. I tried a couple of things and nothing seemed to work. So this white is the classic matte dots. So I just thought it needed something to kind of, I don't know, something that didn't blend in type of thing. I think I just, you know what, I'm going to put two little ones on there. And I'm just going to put them both right here. Like that. Yeah, I like the white. Just adds a little something to it. So, okay, so those are my cards for today. And again, it's the Filled with Fun bundle. Okay, so we used everything except the stamp, the heart, not the stamp, the heart. Oh, I didn't use these either. I was going to put some of these on the inside of the card. But I can do that later, and you can do that later. And I didn't like the tires. I don't know. They just looked, so I didn't use them. And then the dies, the only thing we didn't use was the heart and the string and these guys. So other than that, we used everything. So pretty good. Okay, that's it. I won't keep you any longer. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you like my cards. I hope you'll consider buying the bundle because it is kind of cute. And you guys have a good week. Stay warm, although I think the weather is supposed to start to change again starting next week. It'll be a little bit warmer. I know we were above seasonal, now we're below seasonal, so who knows. All right, have a wonderful week, and I will see you back here next Wednesday at 3 o'clock. You're very welcome, Jean. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Bye now.